Hi everybody, it's Steven from the Fragrance Lair, and today I have for you is an unboxing and first impression. Now, before I get into the unboxing and first impression of the fragrance that I have right here, I have a community question or just a question for you. And the question for everyone watching this video is, do you have any New Year's resolutions for this year? And this video might come out in like a month, 2 months, who knows when it comes out. But right now it's New Year's Day, January 1st, 2016. That's when I'm shooting it, and I'm hoping to get it out either tomorrow or the week after. So, one of those 2 days. But anyways, that's the question. Any New Year's resolutions? And if it's a month, maybe you could elaborate and say if any of your New Year's resolutions either came true or fell apart, or whatever it is. But it doesn't have to be fragrance related. It can be. I'm preferring it not to be because I might have different questions for that entirely. But anyways, that's the question. New Year's resolutions 2016. Do you have any? I know it's cliche. I know everyone talks about that shit, but do you have any? Do you not? Why not? If you don't, let me know. But that's the question. Alright, anyways, let's get into the video. I hope that noise wasn't too loud. But anyways, let's get into the video. And today's fragrance is going to be a very, I wouldn't say very, but a pretty, okay, yeah, a very well-known fragrance in the community. Most likely you'll know it. Most likely you were hoping I would have one time touch upon it, and I finally am. But if not, then it's a video for you. A video for me, new fragrance to the collection. But anyways, it is from the house of Van Cleef and Arpels. It is none other than, I think, the recently discontinued Midnight in Paris. There we go, right there. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's open it up because the plastic is very annoying. It creates a kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A glare on the box, and no one likes glares. Here we go. The glare's still there, of course. But anyways, the box is really nice. It's shiny. It's sleek. And you kind of got like a midnight blue, very dark blue, with a kind of a chic shimmer going down the box around this area. I like that design. It's a nice box, but like I've said plenty of times, I'm not here for the boxes. So this is the Eau de Toilette version. The Van Cleef and Arpels Midnight in Paris. It's the Eau de Toilette pour homme, 125 milliliters, 4.2 fluid ounces. On the back it says Van Cleef and Arpels. Can you see that? Hot perfumery, I guess. I butcher shit. I don't care. I really don't. I try my best. I try to learn, but if I don't, I'm not gonna crucify myself on it because words are subjective. It's not I'm not trying to get into that, but anyways, yeah, that's the box. On the back, you got the ingredients, bullshit, alcohol, blah 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 blah, denatured alcohol, water, all that crap. Information, the barcode, all that stuff. You know. So yeah, the box is nice, but let's get into the bottle, shall we? And because I heard this is a really nice bottle, and I've seen it and it looks nice, but never actually had it in my possession to truly give an opinion on it. And it's a really nice, heavy-duty, thick bottle right here. I love the stars and the constellations on it. I think that's what it is. It has to be. Cap is very nice. Oh, I'm breaking stuff already. Good. But yeah, the cap's very nice and heavy-duty. Definitely a thick, heavy-duty cap. I like it. I'm not trying to smell it yet. So, nice blue. It's definitely going to look nice on the display over there. Very nice. I'm going to keep it kind of front and center because I like it a lot. So, you got that on the back. It's just blue. I think Van Cleef and Arpels is a jewelry company, I think. But don't quote me on it. So, regardless, they know how to make a nice bottle. And it's very handy. You can hold it in your hand like that, open it, spray it, boom, boom. There you go. It gets the job done, and then some in terms of the design. It's very nice, very sleek, very fancy looking, but at the same time, it gets the job done. There's no excess bulk. It does what it needs to do. See? You hold it, there you go. Like, some bottles are weird to hold. Like, for me, the Terry McGlade bottles are a pain in the ass. But no, we're not there for that. We're here for this. But yeah. So on the outline of the bottle and stuff, you got the name, the name of the fragrance, the name of the company. You see it? It should be focusing soon. But like, I'm not gonna worry about that. But that it's not focusing. But you know the basics. But this is a very nice bottle. So there we go. Okay, let's get into the information about the fragrance. Okay. Well, I think I bought this off Amazon. First things first. Can you see the bottle? Yeah, you can. I'll hold it like this. Okay. Actually, what? Turn around. This is an Oriental fragrance. It's for men. Midnight in Paris. The main accords. This is all Fragrantica. It's balsamic, aromatic, leather, smoky, warm, spicy. For the majority of the main accords in this fragrance, it all speaks to me. Like everything in that is very like interesting to my nose. But the aromatic, I can live without it, live with it. But the rest of the balsamic, leather, smoky, warm, spicy, all up my alley. Love that stuff. So looking forward to it. You can get it on Lucky Scent, Amazon, eBay. It's pretty much everywhere. A lot of other third-party retailers. The majority of the people love it in the wintertime at night. That's where a lot of the people apparently say it's best. Well, with loving it, I guess. So, yeah. According to Fragrantica, over 2,500 people have it. 438 people had it, and over 1,400 want it, and 40 people call it their signature. So that's all just, Fragrantica. That doesn't count everybody, of course. It just counts Fragrantica people, which is pretty big. Okay, so Hot Perfumery is the line that kind of, that this came off of. So it's a fairy tale line of watches. So yeah, they're a jewelry company. It gives the illusion of a starry sky. It's a blue glass kind of bottle. The perfumes, Domitil Bertier and Olivier Polge. Those two people, I've heard of them before. They put a lot of floral notes in it, apparently. It was released in September 2010. Once again, I do believe it was discontinued. I could be wrong. This perfume reminds a lot of people of Bulgari Black, Midnight in Paris Eau de Parfum, the higher concentrated version of it, I guess. And Armani Eau de Cidre by Giorgio Armani. Okay, that's what reminds people of. The longevity on this is overwhelmingly very long lasting, and silage on this is moderate. So for me, it's speaking to be a fall fragrance, but we'll find out in a little bit. Now, let's get into the main notes according to your votes. Actually, no. First, we're going to go to the top, middle, and base, and then we'll go to the main notes. So, the most prevalence in the fragrance according to the people. There's a lot of opinion on this. Okay. So, let's get into it. We got some holly. Oh, rosemary. Come on, what is that? I think it's bergamot. I'm not trying to say it yet. Lemon. What's that one? Come on. Leather. I think it's bergamot, but it's not showing up. Yeah, bergamot. Okay. So yeah, bergamot, lemon, leather in the top. Middle, you got styrax, tea, and lily of the valley. Okay, the base, you got, where I'm really interested is the base. You got incense, benzoin, tonka, almond, and amber. The base is pretty much everything I love in a fragrance, so I'm really excited to see this base. So, really excited. And basically, the main notes according to your votes, we're going to be looking for leather, tonka bean, incense, benzoin, almond, tea, amber, bergamot, styrax, lemons, lily of the valley, holly, and rosemary. So, very interesting. Enough of the nonsense, enough of the words, enough of the talking. Let's see what I think of this fragrance. almost 10 minutes into the video, and I haven't even sprayed it. It's unacceptable, but let's do it. Let's spray it. Good, very good sprayer. I like that sprayer, boy. Ooh. Let's see. Right off the top, you get a lot of the Tonka. I get a lot of Tonka in this so far. That's what I'm getting in the. Is there Tonka in the top of this? No, there's not. So I guess the leather is definitely coming out in this. It's a smooth leather. It's not a very dark, strong, musty leather. It's more or less like a smooth, seductive leather. But for me, I'm getting a lot of leather in this, a lot of Tonka. Regardless, this scent is really nice, and I'm happy to have it so far. It's a gorgeous fragrance. I can see why the hype behind this is massive. I'm getting something from this, something familiar. I feel like I have something in my collection that has that vibe to it, but I can't pick it out. I don't know what it is. But regardless, for me, it's dominated by the main notes according to your votes, honestly. The leather and the Tonka is the two big players in this fragrance. You've heard it before, you probably smelled it. You probably say, oh, I've heard that before, nothing new, but just my take on the fragrance. God damn. But there's a lot of Tonka in here. I think I'm honestly getting a lot. I'm getting a little bit of Dior Homme in this. Let me see if Dior Homme has anything in here that Dior Homme Intense has in here that might compare to this, because I definitely get something. There's literally nothing in the two that have any similarities. There's a lot. I get a little iris in this, actually. I do get some iris of some kind of an irisy Dior Homme-ish thing, which is not bad. It's very nice. But I'm just getting that. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Oh, no. What am I doing? Oh, boy. I just need to just prepare myself before the videos, but I never do. But I didn't expect this shit to come. Like, I didn't think I'd be looking at Dior Homme Intense right now. Let's see. I'm trying to find... Yeah, I think just for me, the Dior Homme vibe I'm getting from this is the vanilla-ish Tonka bean vibe. But this is a lot more darker, smokier, and just, it's really nice. It's a high-end fragrance, in my opinion. So if you're looking for a predominantly kind of sweet, smoky, leatherish fragrance, leatherish is not a word, but now it is. If you're looking for something up in that range, then for me, definitely go look at it. I'm not getting a lot of the top notes, which is probably why they're at the bottom of people picking it up. But it's definitely a leathery Tonka bean fragrance, which is pretty much what Trangranica told me, but, you know, you never know. Very nice, well done fragrance. So, yeah, my overall first impressions is for the money that I got it for and just getting it in general. Very happy. This is an excellent blind buy because, once again, like you guys know, I usually blind buy my stuff. And once again, I'm not regretting it because it's gorgeous. Definitely strong, heavy-duty stuff. It's nothing that's going to really come across as fresh, light, or airy. It's very good. Nice stuff. Strong. As it's drying down, the initial blast of sweetness of the Tonka is kind of fading as the leather, another darker, kind of more mysterious kind of aspects of it is coming through. Yeah, some guy just said on here, you'll probably like Midnight in Paris if you like Dior Homme Intense, which I like, and there you go. Anything, for me, I picked this over Dior Homme Intense. It takes what Dior Homme Intense has, but makes it a lot better. I'm not saying that if you like Dior Intense, this is within the same purchase area, but for me, I get a little bit of it. That's just my nose, but as it's drying down, a lot of the leather is coming out. But it's not the overpowering, animalic, offensive leather. It's the very nice, manly, masculine, overall pleasing leather, which I'm happy to have. Hello? Doing a video, neighbors. No. Yeah, so how long have we been in this video for? 15.5 minutes. Okay, so those are my first impressions. Leather Tonka. There we go. Very happy to have it. I'll link down and below where I got it, the percent profile of this, so you can look at it yourself. And a final reminder of the community question is, do you have any New Year resolutions? Fragrance related or not fragrance related, preferably a non-fragrance related New Year's resolution. But if you do have only fragrance related, that's fine. That's great. Go ahead and do it. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. That's my overall impression and video on Midnight in Paris by Van Cleef and Arpels. Thank you for watching and have a good night or day. I am not time zone prejudiced.